Hey, this G Butterfly, and I want to talk about this second interview I saw with Tasha K and LaTruth. And if any of you are unfamiliar with LaTruth, he says that he's an artist. I had never heard of him until all of this drama came up with him and his wife, Brianna, on TikTok and other social media platforms. Well, for the last 3 months, he and his wife have been going back and forth. It has gotten very ugly, and I wasn't surprised when Tasha K became involved and wanted to interview LaTruth. Well, she did have an interview with him in her studio a couple of weeks ago. And no, was it? Yeah, he was in her studio a couple of weeks ago. Well, supposedly she's found out some other information regarding the background between him and his wife that I guess she got from her producers or somebody on her show. Well, when I watched the video, the second video, and it looks like he was coming home from somewhere, she was in an airport. I thought that was the worst interview I had seen with Tasha K. And I've been following her for quite a few years, and normally she does really well with her interviews. But this particular interview, I felt like Tasha K was really trying to force on him what she felt like he should do with his family. When she asked him during the first interview, "Do you want to get back with your wife?" He was quiet. He really didn't say anything, but Tasha K kept leading with what he should do and how he should put his family back together. But when he didn't answer, that should have told her everything. LaTruth is done. Now, I think him and his wife got a lot of foolishness going on, so I really don't have a dog in a fight. I'm just basing it on what I see. And during that interview with Tasha K, this man is done. He is completely done, and it sounds like his wife is done as well. But I just thought the interview was horrible. You couldn't understand what they were saying. She was adamant that she was going to talk over him, and he was adamant he was going to talk over her. So they kept talking over each other. They wasn't really making any headway. Tasha K sounded like she was getting frustrated because he wasn't taking any accountability. And no, he wasn't. But he was trying to get her to see things from his point of view. And she was trying to force her point of view on him. And I was like, damn, this is a horrible interview. And there were some people that said they liked the interview, but I think it's because they don't like him. And they like the fact that it felt like Tasha K was reprimanding him. But I did not think that was a good interview based on her previous interviews that she's done with, multiple people. Again, I've seen her interviews before, but this one was just a total shit show, which is the second interview she did with LaTruth while he was at his house and she was in the airport. I say, you know what? I think she should have just left she should have left this second interview alone. And I think she only did it to please the people who told her that she was too soft on him in the first one, that she was going too hard on Brianna. I think she did it to just please them because she, at the end, she was like, okay, well, I love you. I want to see you make it, blah, 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 blah. But I think she was more irritated with him. But I just didn't like the fact that she kept trying to force upon him how he should handle his family when he told her what the dynamics of his house was, and she kept trying to tell him what he should have done with his family and what he should do. And I was like, you know what? This interview, and I don't care for him too much because he comes across very arrogant, very narcissistic, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this particular interview with Tasha K. I just felt like this was a horrible interview. And I really hope that she leave him and the wife alone, just let their situation go, because as long as she keep giving it life, because she has a huge platform, it's going to be an even bigger shit show. And if you've been following them on TikTok, you know that their situation is horrible. So let me know, did you see the second interview with Tasha K and LaTruth, and what did you think about that? Do you think she did a great job, or are you like me and think that was a horrible interview? Because hell, they kept trying to talk over each other and you couldn't hear anything. So let me know. Get in the comments and let me know. And this G Butterfly. Bye.